Was good, 99 Dream family? We back at it, episode 91 of the 99 Dream Journey. My name is Julian Taliaferro, and you already know we coming again with another weekly business update, lessons of the week, and topic for the day, which is stay down. Now, before I get into my episode, I do just want to say that I'm a little bit off track with my posts, so I'm going to end up posting a couple episodes within a few days of each other just to make sure that we're back to where we need to be and we are on track. And now with that being said, I can now jump into my episode, starting with the quote of this week, and it goes, "Doubt is the father of invention," from Ambrose Bierce. And to be honest, I'm still trying to figure out the interpretation of this quote, but I definitely feel like it's really deep in the meaning. And I encourage anybody who's listening when they hear this quote to try to figure out their interpretation of it as I will, as I continue to dwell on it. But again, the quote goes, "Doubt is the father of invention," from Ambrose Bierce. Now I can move into my business update, and I don't have anything too major to recap for this episode other than still being in the pivot that I noted from last episode. And one of the things that we are thinking about is moving away from a software product or application and moving towards a more physical hardware product. So again, we're still in this pivot stage. And, we're going to try to figure out as we go. But that's all I have for the business update. Now I can get into my lesson of the week, which is just to work on your weaknesses. So it can be easy to, I don't even want to say easy, but sometimes we can have strengths and we tend to work on our strengths more because we're better at them, right? Because they are our strengths. But it's important to work on our weaknesses where we feel like we can grow. That way we can become a little bit more evenly balanced. And that is my lesson for the week, to work on your weaknesses. And now I can hop into my topic of this episode, which is stay down. So that is probably one of the most necessary things when you're in the journey, because the journey is going to be so long and you just have to stay down. And that's part of the process, because doubt is real. Doubt is always going to creep in there and try to subject you to change your mind or make you feel like you're not good enough or you can't do something that is within your ability. So to be real, I face doubt every single day, all the time. And I wish that I was further along in the journey than where I'm at right now. But I have to understand that that is a part of the process, and I'm just not there yet. And when I do come to these episodes, and let's say I don't have too much of an update, that's just all part of the process. Whether I'm in a pivot or I feel somewhat stagnant, that is the whole point of the journey. And for me to continually try to figure it out and just keep pushing forward, because growth is relative. And I had a thought the other day when I was thinking about where I'm at right now, and I was a little bit frustrated about where I was, but then, realizing that I'm further along than where I was when I started, right? And whether or not that's a big gap or whether it's not, I am farther along, so I can at least have some peace in the fact that I have made some steps forward. And again, growth is relative. So when it comes to staying down, just got to stay focused on the mission. I didn't have anything too complex to really say for this episode. I just wanted to make that fact be known, that it's necessary to stay down, and it takes time for things to get figured out. And the world that we live in now, it can definitely feel like things need to be instantly finished, or you need to instantly have completed your goal. But that's not reality. And reality is that things take time. You just got to keep your head down and just keep pushing forward. And that's all I got for this episode. So next steps for me are just for me and my co-founder to continue to push through this pivot that we're in. And all right, let's get it, y'all. Going to achieve y'all 99 dream. And it's 99 dream because you are going to achieve your dream. And it will be 100%, but nothing is perfect. So you're going to achieve 99% of that. And let's go and let's get it.